Hey America, how you doing today? Hope y'all are doing good. I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about something that's been going on. It's not politics, but it's something just as good. Recently I was getting some blood work done for life insurance, which I was turned down because I found that my sugar levels, my A1C, my triglycerides, and my liver enzymes were all high. I was a risk, and although I don't look like I'm overweight, I don't, I have a little bit of a gut, but that's about it. I am about 30 pounds overweight. You know, it it never really presented a problem for me until now, and I am learning to cope with that. I'm having to go on a diet, uh, which my wife's nurse Angie told me, or the nurse's name is Sherry, but she told me about a doctor that's on YouTube, Facebook, has his own website. His name's Dr. Eric Berg, Berg. Look him up. He has trained over 2,700 doctors and is one of the leading doctors in the field of what they call a diet called keto or ketogenesis. The whole idea is to get rid of sugars, which is really, really hard. It really is. You just have no idea how much sugar is in anything. Guys, they've been lying to us since the 50s. Okay? And don't call me a conspiracy theorist, nothing like that. You want the proof? Proof is, go to Netflix and look up the magic pill. It tells you in there exactly why our diet is the way it is and how wrong our diet is. Sugar is the enemy for our body. It was not meant to be there. Fruits have a lot of sugar in them, but guess what? Back in the day, before, the early 20th century, the fruits were seasonal. They only had it for 6 months, if that, in certain areas of the country. Portions are way too high. We rely a lot on breads and sugars, candy, drinks, a soda. One Sprite has 36 grams of sugar. 36 grams. The maximum recommended for a male is 35 grams. For a female, 25 grams. And yet one Sprite is 36 grams. We got people drinking Diet Dr. Peppers. Those are even worse. 46 grams, 56 grams. I know it's more than 36 like in Sprite. I don't know the exact number, but it's high. In one drink, we totally exceed the maximum amount for our body. Another thing, carbohydrates. You have simple carbohydrates and you have complex carbohydrates. Some are good, some are bad. I don't know them all. I'm still learning. But learn. Go out there and look it up. Go look up Dr. Berg. Learn about the keto process. You can go to his website, www.drberg.com, and take his quiz. If you look him up on Facebook, his website's on there, and you can take the quiz. And that quiz will tell you more about your body. There's different body types. Because mine is all in the gut, I have what they call an adrenal body type. The whole problem with mine is my body is in a constant state of fight or flight. My body is constantly filling me with adrenaline and cortisol. And what that does is that puts all my fat right in my gut, right on my liver. It makes it's horrible for the liver. Did you know that when sugars break down, they turn into alcohol? You get drunk off sugar. And because you're taking in so much sugar and your body's trying to get this out and it's not supposed to be there, your kidneys, your liver, your pancreas, they don't know what to do. They just keep flooding your body with insulin, trying to get your sugar levels back down. What do we have to do? We have to cut sugars, carbohydrates totally out. Everything is backwards. Really, if you watch The Magic Pill, they tell you the pyramid that we follow today is upside down. Our main things that we should focus on is high-fat foods. Keep in mind, high-fat foods without sugar does not do the same thing as high-fat foods with sugar. But high-fat foods, low carbs to no carbs, no sugar, healthy vegetables and fruits. Keep in mind, the raspberries and blackberries are the least amount of sugar in those fruits versus other fruits. Bananas are high. Strawberries, they're okay. Any berries is really the best, but you get into pineapples, watermelon, it can get up there. I mean, if you don't believe me, go look it up. It's all right there. All the facts are there. The Magic Pill will tell you everything. The information you get from Dr. Berg's website will tell you a lot. After you complete the quiz and he tells you what kind of body type you are, he'll give you a video to watch. And you can watch that video and it'll tell you exactly what's happening inside your body. It's amazing. It's phenomenal. You just don't understand what your body is doing until you have someone that knows what they're talking about that can break down everything that you're doing. Every time you take a bite of sugar, what is going on in your body for your body type? Okay? And I just got to say, for those of y'all that are, and this is going to get a little political here now. For those of y'all that are part of the no, or vote no for the school tax hike, I want to tell you a little bit about the school. I went register my daughter. Praise the Lord, she is now registered as a kindergartner. JL Lyons, way to go. I'm so proud of her. She's going to do really good, and we can't wait for her to start school. Of course, if we wish she didn't grow up so fast, but it's going to happen. But anyways, we go to register, and the first thing on the table is for the reduced lunches to free lunch, and it's the pamphlet, the form you got to fill out. Now, I don't make a lot of money, but I know I can put money in my daughter's school account. I'm not going to worry about that. And the lady even got, a little confused when she told me how to fill it out. And I'm like, do I need to fill it out? I mean, I'm just going to put money in her account. She's like, no. I mean, she got a little confused. But she was telling us about the food. Okay? Every Monday, they get free ice cream with their lunch. Free ice cream. Every Monday. They get Chick-fil-A and they get Domino's Pizza throughout the week. Now, I don't know if it's every week. I don't know if it's every other week. She just said they will get Chick-fil-A and Domino's Pizza. So, I mean, just think about that. Our tax dollars are going to pay for Domino's and Chick-fil-A. Now, I love both of them, don't get me wrong. I can't eat them anymore, but I love them. But the sugars and all that. Oh my gosh, the carbohydrates alone. I didn't even talk about the carbohydrates. 150 max for a male. I'm doing a modified keto. We haven't totally gone fully keto yet. I will, but we're trying to get ourselves prepared. Because I've gotten sugars way down low. I'm drinking no sugar drinks with no aspartame, no bad, artificial sweeteners. It's all plant-based, which is what he teaches. So, I'm getting all this good stuff now, and it's helping. Have I slipped a couple of times? Yeah, take the kids out. Want to treat them, and I have something with them. I don't overdo it. I don't get portions that I used to, especially if it's got sugar in it. It's I think we went to Sonic and the kids got smalls and I got a mini ice cream. I didn't even finish it. I only about half a bit or so. But I'm going to cut them out. I'm getting myself psyched up, ready to go. I'm pumped. I'm trying to get my wife on board. And then my kids, well, they're just going to have to get on board because once me and Angie's on it, that's all that's going to be in the house. No sugar ice cream, no carbohydrates. We're going to cut a lot of it out for our health. And the high fats will help her out with her condition. A lot of people might hear bad things about keto. It's all false. It is all false. Keto, it has been proven time and time again. If you watch The Magic Pill, you'll learn about some kids with autism who never spoken a word in their life, have a hard time dealing with people. They get put on this keto diet, and all of a sudden they're able to start talking. They're able to feed themselves. Just a lot of things happen because sugar's horrible. It tears down the brain cells. And when you take that away and your body starts functioning like it's supposed to, and it starts replacing those brain cells, awesome. One lady had a tumor in her head that was it was a killer. They didn't think she'd ever live. She switched to keto, and her brain scans started to go down and down and down until the tumor was gone. Totally gone. So, and that's another thing they won't tell you is cancer survives off sugar. We eat tons and tons of sugar, and yet that is what cancer feeds off of. You take sugar away, cancer dies. 100%. Study after study has proven it. You want to know what the original study for fats, high fat study, they did one study. One. We can't even do one study anymore. You have to have a minimum of 5 to approve a study. Or to approve a medical treatment. A minimum of 5. Back then they did one study, and it was only an area, it was a study of countries. Well, you know what? Go watch The Magic Pill. I'm telling you. Everybody should see it. Everybody should hear it. I don't care if you're not fat. Everybody needs to get healthy again. Go out there, check it out. Magic Pill. Go check out Dr. Berg. Can't say anything more about him. Love the guy. He knows his stuff. He's right on. He teaches people. Go check out the keto diet. You be the judge. You be the judge. All right? Love y'all. God bless.